Like, what if those stupid black
African Americans,
and then you just went to African Americans? But everyone was like, dude, you almost said. But he was like, yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, you can't anything.
It's too much.
You gotta take that out. You gotta train your mind not to ever. You can You can even.
You can either cut. I didn't mean to say that, young lady. I did not.
You can even.
But never.
Yeah. Can you relate to those stickers?
Boom.
We got them.
Custom
You can.
phone cases.
If you check us out on the YouTube channel, The Relatables Podcast, you can check out some sticks, some merch that we have.
Yeah. Free merch, not free merch.
It's free until it's not.
Yeah. So get it while it's hot.
Yeah, like everything.
Yeah.
Everything else in life.
Well, not everything.
Most things are free until they're not, right? Women. Actually, that's not free right out of the gate.
Oh.
It gets cheaper as you go. If you think about it. We'll get into that later.
You're in, you're out, and you're in. I'm your host, Dean, at Dean Nimick on Instagram.
And I'm the other host of this podcast, at The Relatables Podcast on all things social, at Zach Malcolm on Instagram. Follow me there. Putting stuff out, clips here and there, visuals. I'm a creator.
He's a content creator.
Ooh.
On the Fiverr now.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple orders in on Fiverr. It's Stay Creatable on Fiverr if you want, like, podcast logos or...
Nudes.
Yeah. Some face swaps. I can do some video editing now, so check me out on there.
Get a guy to do anything you want for $5. You hit up Fiverr, Stay Creatable, and he'll do it.
It's like the OnlyFans.
He signed a contract.
But for content creators, like real content creators. Yeah.
What do you mean real content creators?
Well, I guess girls are putting out content on OnlyFans, but...
That's the realest content there is.
They didn't earn it.
That's the only way to earn it.
There was no tutorials they did for hours on end.
Don't have to.
Actually, makeup tutorials, maybe.
I feel like that's probably the most hated on, but most, like, entrepreneurial thing you can do.
Yeah.
Just sell your body.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you're born with in this world. If you can flip your body, then you're the ultimate hustler.
Yeah.
Like...
You've taken care of that temple long enough.
Yeah.
That's actually, I mean...
It's the ultimate flex.
You bleach your butthole,
Like,
do some squats.
I can literally... I came up from nothing, and I made it off nothing but me. Like, it's all me.
Yeah.
Like, I showed these tits, and I bought new tits and showed those too.
Wasn't all you. It was half your mom, half your dad. So you have to, like, dedicate every post to them.
This OnlyFans is dedicated to my gram, my mama.
Thanks for making out of the Holocaust so I could be here today. There's no Jewish girls on OnlyFans because of that reason. Yeah, a lot to get into today. A lot going on in the news. A lot going on in local news. The big thing right now is George Floyd.
George Floyd. This is...
Yeah.
Tough times.
Yeah, a lot of outrage. There's riots going on in Minneapolis. And I just watched the video and I see why.
I feel like,
crazy.
rightfully so. Especially, I mean, in the wake of the Karen at the Central Park.
Oh, I watched
that too. And then this. And for, like, the lady to get fired for, like, kind of choking her dog and making accusations. And then for the cops to, like, not get fired for killing someone. Ooh. It just seemed like... Yeah. What are we really doing?
Wait, is that what she was doing? She was choking her dog?
I mean,
did you watch the video?
Basically, yeah, I watched the video.
Okay.
Like, she basically, like, got ran up on without her dog on a leash and then was, like, holding her dog by the collar while she was, like, verbally accosting this dude. And, like, the dog was freaking out and, like, trying to pull away and, like, spinning and basically, like, choking himself.
Wow.
And the lady was, like, so caught up in her, like, shit that, like, I don't know. Eventually, she had to just, like, address the dog, but it got very far. And then she lost her job.
I don't know if it's like a symptom of everyone being cooped up, but it seems to be like a starter fire for something way bigger than... I mean, it was obviously a huge deal, but like there's rioting going on. We're kind of not talking about the Ahmaud Arbery case anymore. Yeah. There's just event on top of event on top of event that's stoking the fire.
Yeah. Doja Cat's on all the fucking white supremacist sites dropping bangers.
I don't know anything
supposedly.
about that.
I don't know a lot, but I know I don't know. I guess there were old chat rooms like there used to be with AIM and AOL, and she like made a song like Justin Bieber did.
How old is she?
I don't know. Like back in the day, though.
Early 20s, though, right? She's like early 20s.
Probably not.
Really?
I don't know, but she seems older.
Yeah. I'm so
no
glad.
offense to Doja Cat.
You're a beautiful young woman.
You're a young lady who deserves nothing but respect. I'm gonna actually find your real age. So
yeah, but the more artists that we get, and you know, as they grow up in the age we're in with posting everything online, every tweet you can access, and every, you know, fucking chat room video you can pull back up, there's gonna be some weird shit. And she's half mixed, or she's
24.
mixed. She's 20, that's a young woman.
She's pretty young.
Yeah,
but still, no excuses.
Can a mixed person be racist?
She's not mixed.
She's not?
She's black.
Oh, yeah, even better. So she can't be.
Can a white person be racist for calling a black person
I thought
mixed?
she was mixed. I thought she had like a white mom and like a South African father. Maybe
Would your racist friends tell you that?
Yeah, the site that she was on blasting the N-word told me that. Yeah, I don't know much about that.
She was on a backroom site. She made a song kind of like Justin Bieber did. Kind of like I mean, I guess it wasn't in good taste for Justin Bieber, but kind of a lighthearted song, and people found it.
What did Justin Bieber do?
He did like kind of a N-word song when he was younger. Oh, man. And it was just more, I don't know. I get that it's just like, you just don't get it. You're young. There's no context. And then you get famous and you're like, yeah, whatever. But
imagine being a 14-year-old kid having that video and just sitting on it. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah, but nobody sits on that.
I know, but if they did, they'd be so diabolical.
You think every white person just sits on black people saying the N-word? That'd be funnier if it was just white people just waiting for you to get famous. I can't wait to blow you up and rip you down.
I mean, that wouldn't make sense, because like black people can say the N-word. That's fine.
Yeah, but not
say
in
right
bad
now.
Context. We can all say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what Doja Cat's doing.
George Floyd, though, it's going crazy in Minneapolis.
Yeah, there were pretty bad riots.
Yeah, people stealing from Target.
They broke into the impound and destroyed the cop squad of cars.
Oh, I saw that.
That was pretty tough.
What do you feel about all that? Like the aftermath and that? Obviously, it's not right.
I don't know.
But
neither was killing that dude. So
yeah.
Who knows how you're supposed to react to something that isn't right in the first place.
But do you think people latch on that in some way and use it as a cause to just destroy and cause mayhem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like with anything.
Same with using the detaining a suspect to choke somebody out, you know?
Dude, his knee was on his neck for so long. And people are like saying like he's passed out.
I feel bad for those cops' families, honestly.
What?
Because the cops' families are like, dude, like, I don't fucking know. Like, I guess he did fucking kill some dude, but like, we still have 2 kids that I'd rather you not hurt my husband about.
Yeah.
But like, dude.
They look like fucking hall monitors, those cops too. That Asian guy.
It was.
We gotta like, that has to be a vetting system. If you look like a hall monitor or an ex-patrol, like you can't be a cop. You've wanted authority for
if you want to be a cop, if you're just, I feel like being a cop in the United States should be like being in the army in Israel. Like you should have to, and then like you do it for 6 months, and then you're not. It's like fucking jury duty.
Fuck no. There'd be so many murders.
Yeah, but
you have to have a gun for 6 months.
You don't have to. Nobody has a gun. It's like Europe.
True. Just whistles.
But like you have to fucking be a cop. Like you can't.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like
we'd respect him a lot
more. It'd be awesome. If criminal has that 6 month to know the system. Like I just feel like, yeah, there's gonna be fucking people who slip through the cracks, but overall, I think it would be a better system.
Yeah, if we all have body cams, then you'd be in check. You know?
Even if we weren't in check. Like I feel like everyone being a cop would make like, oh, okay, this isn't easy, and it's also like, oh shit, like I'm the person who last week was ridiculing, and I realized like, dude, I cannot fucking get out of my cop car.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think we need cops? Because there's an argument right now.
1,000%. Yeah, the sign that said we don't fuck all cops or like prohibit all cops. It's like, no, we need cops, but like we just don't need them to kill us.
Yeah. You ever been roughed up by a cop? No.
I've been like fucked around, like definitely like detained too long and asked fuck around questions and like fucked with, but never like assaulted.
Yeah. They've always given me the benefit of the doubt.
Kyle was telling me this story about how like he saw some video of this dude who like was getting detained, and like they like took him to the ground and like stuck a dog on him and like had tased him, and then like his wife came outside, and his wife was white, And like when the cops saw that his wife was white, they were like, "Oh shit!" Like and like changed their whole demeanor.
It's got cachet.
Yeah,
She's got like some kind of clout in the situation.
Yeah, and then like the officer couldn't get the dog off the dude, and the dude's just fucking screaming, and the wife's like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah. And the cops are like trying to backtrack, and
it's like a general lack of respect thing. It's the initial like encounter with a cop. I see this with black men all the time. Like there's like a little bit of aggression, and the cop tries to check that aggression when they should just kind of turn the other way, because that's not like you shouldn't escalate a situation. You should be trained to de-escalate. And that's not what our cops are trained to do. They're like military style tactics and dealing with
they still have a lot of fucking old psychological shit that they do.
Like us against them. When it should just be all of us.
It should definitely be us against them.
Really?
For 1,000%.
I think the cops should live in your neighborhood.
That's fair, but it should still be us against them. Because, like, there are situations where, like, if you just go into every situation happy-go-lucky, friendly guy, you're going to get killed. Like, especially as a cop, like, that's just not... Like, a cop, like, shot a dude on JTB the other day. Because, like, it was a routine traffic stop or whatever, and the guy pulled a gun. Like, you can't be everybody's friend, but you certainly can't go around killing people.
It's just a symptom of, like, things getting too big. Like, cities getting too big. You can't police them. People outnumber cops, so obviously the cops are scared in that way.
Yeah, but people have always outnumbered cops.
Yeah, but cities haven't been this big, dude. Like it goes back to I feel like cops should be patrolling their own neighborhoods, because they have some kind of like totem that they have to protect, like their neighborhood.
Cities are too big for the guy to know everybody on the fucking block.
Imagine like a small town though. Like there's 4 cops, they know everybody.
But now
they know
going
the
back
drunk.
to small towns instead of cities being too big.
Break everything up.
No. I feel like more cops, but just like they just have to be normal people. Like you can't have the kid who just like was not good enough in high school joining the force, and then like I don't know. Yeah. Just I don't know, having that fucking
failed JROTC.
Yeah, just those I feel like that's what I think of when I think of like fucked off cops. Just no offense to JROTC kids, but like what are you doing, dude? You're in high school, like just be in high school. You don't have to like play army. Like I don't know.
I know some kids who used to be in that, so I don't want to talk shit.
I mean, I do too, but it's just like, god damn, man. Just join the army. Yeah. Like you don't have to like there's no fucking
do dual enrollment and then go to college and then be an officer.
Yeah, like you don't have to dual enroll in the army and then join the army. It's like there's no prereqs for the army. Just go. Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a 3-star general or a 5-star general who was in JROTC, or like they poo-poo
David Goggins was a JROTC member.
Yeah, you want to be like him? You want to be her every week on Instagram because you go too hard? That fucking guy.
That's the opposite of OnlyFans. You know, you can either help yourself or you can hurt yourself every week.
I feel like you're a neo Goggins, or you were.
I like the Goggins. Yeah. Mentally, Goggins made a lot of sense. I feel like mentally everyone needs to read Goggins' book. In practice, I don't think everyone can do it, but
there's a balance. He goes way too hard. He pushes his body to limits that like you shouldn't, and it breaks down. It breaks down. His body breaks down.
Yeah,
you can't argue for that.
But that's the feat. That's the like you've never broken down your body. You've never gotten close to pushing yourself to any kind of limit ever in your entire life. Again, never. So like for someone to push to that limit and for that to be a problem because you've never done it is how most people react to just like, dude, that guy's crazy. But like when you like see it from like, dude, this guy was able to like push past like all the bullshit. Like just like the example you use, like when you're doing a pull-up and like you probably can't do 10 pull-ups, but like at 7 you feel tired. But like if you just tell yourself don't let go of the bar, you can probably do 15. Like just that kind of like willpower is, I don't know.
It doesn't mean it's healthy though.
No, it doesn't mean it's healthy.
You can like have the willpower to smoke all this crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that is impressive in itself.
I'm going to push my body to smoke all this crack.
Like, how did he not pass out before he smoked all that crack? Like, how is he not high of his goddamn mind? How is he putting his lips on the bike?
How
the
did he
fact
fall?
that he's able to push and run like hundreds of miles, shitting his pants on broken legs, duct-taped boots, like, there's no bitching out anymore after you read a Goggins book.
Yeah. Apply it, but like I said, there's limits, man.
There's no limits. That's the whole book.
There are no limits?
Never read the book.
Is that the name of the book?
never read the book.
Like the Jocko Willing guys.
Jocko Willing's good too.
Yeah, I checked his Instagram the other day. He takes pictures of his watch every morning when he wakes up. Like,
it's accountability.
We get it by now.
That's not what accountability is about. Same with David Goggins. He says you harden yourself. Like, you're just practicing for the sake of practicing. Like, that's part of the discipline of just being disciplined. Like, you're not doing it for, I've done it enough and now I can just coast on my discipline for, like, you don't retire on discipline. Yeah. You just do it. And then the practice of it becomes it. Yeah,
that's that thing, though. Like, I grew up kind of privileged towards, like, the end of my childhood. So, like, I didn't really push as hard as I would have, I think, if my mom had stayed single and, like, been poor. Like, it kind of stopped after a while because I didn't have to. But, like, people like that, they kind of have to. And that teaches them lessons in different ways, which I don't feel like I'm not.
Don't give them that out, dude.
I'm not. I'm giving
yourself an out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not an out. Like, some people had a great life and then just grinded hard.
Yeah, true. Who?
I don't know them.
Yeah.
That's not a cool rapper, dude.
Yeah. Takashi grew up at prep schools.
I fucks with Takashi. I'll say it right now on this podcast. Takashi's got a fan in me.
Would you take Charlemagne's place?
I would not
suck his dick.
I would not do it. I wouldn't even said something like that, knowing that's a possibility.
My brain went to it.
Jesus, Charlemagne, what'd you do, bud? He's out and he's trolling.
Why do you fuck with Takashi though? I don't fuck with him and I don't not fuck with him. I would rather not give him attention.
I fucks with him because I don't know. I just like the kid.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he's smart.
I feel like people just hate on him for the fact that, like, it's what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
But, like, when you take it and, like, just by yourself without any of your friends' influence and, like, oh, listen to a few songs, watch a few interviews, like, okay, this kid seems pretty fun. Like, he just makes music. Like, he's not trying to be lyrical. He just makes feel-good music for him and his friends. It's mostly, like, trolley type shit. Like, and then all his interviews are trolley. He just seems like a young kid having fun.
Yeah.
Like, if a millennial got famous, that would be what they would do.
He's a young kid.
Yeah.
That's like, and everyone, Snoop Dogg responded to him.
Yeah, this is an old-ass motherfucking man.
You're 50, bro.
Like, this is a young kid doing what young kids do.
When do you think Snoop Dogg lets his dreads go, or his braids go?
They gotta fall out.
Really? Because it's going back.
I know. Shit. That's the OG way. You just gotta let them rat tail and then
fall off one day at the barbecue, man.
Yeah, the last feather on the eagle just.
Shit, the last feather on the eagle. Eagle dog. Man.
Eagle dog. Remember when he was Snoop Lion?
No.
Damn it, dude. Why didn't Takashi bring that up, man? Yeah. That would have been a great troll. It's like, remember when you tried Rasta music, you bitch?
Did you watch that documentary?
The one where he was yeah.
Whatever.
Eddie Murphy had a little feature in it.
He's trying to rebrand himself at however
45.
Yeah. I saw New Music Friday. Snoop had a song out. Thumbs down before I even heard it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a hater.
You think you've gotten enough? You know, like you've got enough content where
Drop It Like It's Hot was probably his last kind of hit.
What about Sexual Seduction?
That
was a banger.
Yeah, on the radio. Who else was in it?
Pharrell.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
It's a good one.
It reminds me of like a Lil Duval song before
before
Lil Duval.
Wow, don't ever give him that much clout.
Lil Duval?
That does not remind you of a Lil Duval song.
You're only hating because you wanted to be Lil Duval.
Dude, I was Lil Duval before Lil Duval, and I can't give him that. Me and Lil Duval are in the same headspace.
Yeah, that Central Park lady was nuts.
She was nuts. George Floyd is nuts. All the people.
No one's going to be named Karen in the next 3 years.
That'll be a non-popular name.
Yeah. Like a Claudette. Actually, I like Claudette.
Claudette's kind of hot.
What?
Claudette? She's foreign?
Nah, it reminds me of like a choir singer at like a Black Baptist church.
Very pale.
No, like black lady, Claudette.
No, dude.
No?
Young black girl named Claudette? Come on now, dude.
No, old black girl.
Old black girl?
Old black girl.
Look at that old black girl.
Yeah. Do you mind, like, if I say black? Or do you... want me to say African American?
I'd rather you say black.
Yeah.
African American just sounds like you're trying not to say black.
Yeah. Or the N-word.
Yeah. I'd rather you say black because African American sounds like you're thinking of the N-word.
And you tried to, like, real quick not to say it. I want you to call me... I don't know. We need a different white name.
Well, nothing offends white people.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing hurts. There's no past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cracker doesn't hurt. It, like, makes me smile.
Nothing
and
hurts.
it's like it alludes to a time when white people had power over black people.
Yeah. Not much of a insult.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll think about some. How do you tear down a white guy?
Just call him black.
Call him a cuck.
Just call him black.
That was a big one. They were calling a lot of white dudes cucks, and that was hurting y'all's feelings for a little bit.
Then, like, people started to embrace simp.
Simp's more of universal, though.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a simp. But, like, mostly white guys are cucks. At least from the porn I watched.
No, there's, like, Karens, but what's the white guy? Not Carl's.
Kyle.
Kyle's. Yeah.
Your name's Kyle, too.
My middle name's Kyle. Yeah. Damn it. Some guy had, like, a TikTok the other day. It was, like, him trying to be, like, a white guy at a, like, party. And it had 3 names. It was Zach, Kyle, and Johnson.
Malcolm.
No.
God damn it.
Yeah. We know those. We know a few of those.
Kyle and Malcolm. What?
That would be funny as shit. But Malcolm's kind of like a black name.
You should make a TikTok about that.
It's a black first name.
Like combination, like switch your name up and have like a different outfit. Like Zach, Kyle, Malcolm, come to yourself.
Yeah.
Kyle, Zach, Malcolm, like a little bit different. And like Malcolm, Kyle, Zach, like a black dude.
You come out.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. But I think comedy is returning.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. People are doing dates in all the southern states like Texas, Tennessee. Started last week, I think. A few big comedians. And then more shit's opening up.
Back on the road. Gotta get paid.
Yeah.
Nobody was getting paid sitting on their hands. That is weird. A lot of entertainers are just not touring.
Yeah. And their agents are hungry. The venue
Imagine
people
those agents that just blew it all on coke the month before.
just blowing
And
down.
we're just like, dude, I gotta get you on tour. I gotta get you out on the road. I gotta get you out on the road, guys. What are we doing?
That first week of quarantine, they're like, where's my fucking sack?
That's like all of the old bands that were on like reunion tours that just needed that one last check. Yeah. Those guys are going under.
I don't know if this is true, but because of all this, they said in California there were more suicides than COVID deaths.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I need to verify that.
People just fucking offing themselves. They can't keep up the allure or the fucking illusion anymore.
Yeah. There were a couple of comedians that...
Wonder if prostitutes' prices went down or if prostitutes' prices went up.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, everybody's like, what are you going to do?
It's
like,
probably the same, but there's, like, a COVID fee. You know what I mean?
You got to fuck me in a mask.
Yeah.
No blowjobs.
Yeah. You can buy masks. I have masks for $30.
Sex is cheap. You're going to have to fuck me in a mask, though, and those are expensive.
It's the only ones I trust. That'd be some shit.
Sex is free. This isn't prostitution, but you're going to have to wear one of those $1,000 masks.
Yeah, I had to Linda girl a mask. She got her hair done at a salon this past week. She had to wear a mask while she got her hair cut.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Apple Store is being pretty fucky. Talked about that. They made us wear masks to shop in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could see that. Apple's pretty progressive.
But it just slowed everything down.
Yeah.
Just wipe stuff, dude. And, like,
Yeah.
have one person going around just following people wiping things.
Yeah.
But, like, everybody, like, stopped and had to do, like, the fever thing and, like, answer some
What?
questions. Yeah, and, like...
They have a fever
wear
gun?
Yeah, they had the gun, and you had to, like, wait in line 6 feet apart, and, like, only one attendant per person could be in the store at a time, and, like, it was just a fucking...
I kind of like that, though. It's usually, like, chaos in there in an
Yeah,
Apple
but
store.
It was so much better. Because
Yeah.
the chaos allowed you, like... The people who don't know what they're doing are going to look for people that need help. And then if you know what you're doing, you just fucking grab it and go to the front.
Yeah, steal an iPhone.
There's a bunch of old people who are just like... Meh.
So much harder to steal now.
Yeah. Just people always watching, just around.
Yeah.
I did see a funny thing. Some girl posted that was like, I put on makeup to go to work and forgot I had to wear a mask. Or I put on lipstick to go to work and forgot I would wear a mask.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Haha.
Haha.
It would be the perfect time for people with cold sores.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That herpes flare up time, just right. You know what I mean?
You're in fucking next February still wearing the mask. You know what I mean? It's long. long process.
Or like
dude.
those employees that are gonna come back with like meth mouth, and like in a month when they take the mask, we're like, man, you've really been to drugs. Your production has been really high these past few weeks.
Speaking of that, I saw a guy on World Star. He took his grill off after like a few months,
Whoa,
and he didn't brush his teeth, and they were all decayed and shit. Didn't think about that.
Oh yeah.
Those like permanent grills.
Those
Yum.
permanent grills are gross. Rather have veneers.
Yeah.
One thing, if I do make it, we're fixing the teeth, baby.
Why?
Why not?
Dude, they're fine.
That's what people with fucked up teeth say.
Mine are great, dude.
You say that.
I got natural
You
teeth.
get around some of those Hollywood parties,
Natural
they start
chompies.
staring at your mouth.
I take care of my teeth, man.
It's not the point. The point is they didn't come in as great as they could.
They look like horse teeth, though.
Yeah, but by the
Veneers?
time we get them, they're going to look good. They're like
Yeah.
fake tits in the 80s.
Get a clone and take their teeth. That's gonna be the step.
That's expensive.
Get a clone. Wait for it to get like 13 years old, and then just steal all of his
What do you mean
organs.
wait for it? I cloned it, dude.
But it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a baby. It has to grow up. Clone just not gonna come out looking like you.
That's what a clone is.
Nah, that's like sci-fi Rick and Morty shit. A real clone, you need to like put it in like a petri dish, watch it grow as a baby, and it has the same genetics as you.
Are you poo-pooing a cartoon because you're
Nah.
explaining the science?
Nah, bro, that's just how it is. They don't have the.
How do you know?
Because with sheep, Dolly the sheep, they couldn't just clone a sheep right away and have a 1-to-1 Dolly the sheep. They had to get his
That's
DNA
fair.
and then grow the sheep.
That's fair. That was a good rebuttal, but I almost
Damn, I
had
pulled
you.
that out of my ass.
I almost had you. What does the guy got? Clone science?
Clonologist? Nah, but I mentioned the show's coming back because there's an open mic next week. 6-6.
Where?
Creative Veins. Yeah. You
They're
tried that?
sick.
Yeah? You don't want to go there?
They're fire. They're fire.
All right. Well, it'd be something.
It would be something, and I'm gonna go because it is something, and
Yeah.
I gotta work out the bad shit that I know I'm gonna be there.
Might as well do it there.
Yeah, and then we can get.
I've never been.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's different. It's very opener at the Comedy Zone workshop.
I
thing.
get it, yeah.
Like that kind of vibe.
Can I?
Which isn't. It's just very dry and like
Do you have to be clean?
they probably prefer it, but I don't think you have to be.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Take a look-see.
yeah, we'll see. Comedy's for everybody.
Yeah. Is it?
Get back on stage. I'm sure. Fucking have no presence. It'll all be gone.
Dude, I've been like visualizing it. Like, I think I'd be fine.
Fucking. So.
Cut to me bombing.
Cut to. I thought everything would be fine. I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of addressing everybody else being weird, and just getting through that first week and a half, and then everybody goes back to normal.
I visualized it today. I went like a little skateboard run or whatever, and like I did like a set in my head, like the whole time. Like, what could go wrong? What should I talk about? Coming back. It was right after I saw there was gonna be an open mic. Like, I have shit that was before it all kind of went down about Corona that I could kind of use that wouldn't be hitting on it. Got some ideas, man.
I got some good ideas. First idea is I'm going to wear a mask. Second idea, I'm bringing my own microphone. Third idea, I'm disconnecting theirs.
Really?
Going up there with a mic. How you doing? It's COVID time.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
No.
Going to be interesting. Trump today, or there's rumors that tomorrow he's going to sign an executive order calling for the regulation of social media sites.
What does that mean?
Like Twitter, Facebook. I don't know. They're just looking into how they do business. Apparently there's already some antitrust lawsuits going on against them. They're already being investigated by a few departments.
Huh.
But today,
It's official.
he was like, I had it.
I've had it with being old.
They went to go fact check one of his tweets about voting polls or something, and he got pissed.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I feel like old people aren't going to get it. Just like when they had that Facebook hearing and nobody really got how it
So
worked.
funny.
So.
It was scary and hilarious.
Yeah. I was like, this is the team we put together to investigate this?
Pretty much show that Facebook can do whatever, and like no one is really gonna.
Nobody really understands it enough to like check it.
You can't draw legislation to limit likes.
You got to be that smart and then draw the legislation.
Yeah.
You can't draw legislation and not be as smart as the guy who's doing it.
You have to be. You have your foot in two camps
Yeah.
throughout your entire life.
You got to get somebody who fucking. You got to get like an ex Facebook employee to help you write this shit up.
Snowden.
Whoa.
Well, he was NSA, but he'd know the inner workings.
He'd know. I mean, he's a nerd.
Yeah. What happened to Snowden? Is he still alive?
He's still fucking out there, dude.
Huh?
He's still just...
Allegedly.
He could be dead. Yeah. What if he already cloned himself into a computer?
Okay, what if? Yeah. All right, we'll play that game.
All right. Trump's like, okay.
White people might get mad, like Republicans, like far right-leaning people, if they killed Snowden. There'd be uproar. There'd be some anonymous videos.
You think black people, that's the move? Like, if we want to stop police brutality, we have to kill Robert Snowden.
You got to kill a white. Like
a popular white.
A popular white.
What if we kidnap Justin Bieber?
No, Justin Bieber's not a popular... I mean, he's a popular white, but he's not... He's not entrenched in any camp.
Ryan Seacrest?
No. It has to be someone political.
Yeah, but also not political.
Not directly political.
Ellen DeGeneres.
No, because she...
It's a lot of factions.
Conservatives wouldn't care about her. They're like, all right, that liberal...
I feel like that gets the ladies, that gets the LGBTQ, that gets the liberals, that gets the...
I got it. Chris Pratt. You know what I mean?
It's not terrible. The Rock. It's not white, but it is...
I feel like far right-leaning guys like him outwardly, but behind closed doors, like, yeah, he's still not one of us. Like, he's not a total white. Chris Pratt's, like, perfect.
Yeah, but he's just not out there enough. Like, nobody really gives a fuck about Chris Pratt. Like, I had to think of, like, who that was. That's the Avengers guy. Like, I don't know him from anything.
Yeah.
I need somebody with some, like, Hemsworth. He still doesn't really do much either.
Same vein. Yeah, same vein of person.
It's got, like, maybe fucking, who's Tony Stark? The fucking Robert Downey Jr. He's kind of out there.
We're going too action, and we got to get different camps. We'll think about this.
What about John Legend?
Think about what white we need to kill.
Yeah.
To create uproar.
Send us a message, like, you only get to kill one.
In code.
You only get to kill one, and no trickle effect. You only kill one white. It has to do the most damage. It's like Minesweeper. Yeah. Like, you really gotta make it count.
You hit a 3, you hit a 1. Get right in the middle, man.
Because you hit a mine.
That's what we wanted. We want to hit a mine.
Yeah, but you want a big mine. You don't want a baby mine, and now you're arrested and in jail for killing some insignificant white guy. I mean, Kurt Cobain killed himself, and nothing happened.
George Bush. He's kind of liked now since Trump is coming to power. Like, he wasn't so bad.
What if you killed Biden?
The far right wouldn't care. That would just be Hillary's way to come in, too.
What if you killed Hillary?
Far right wouldn't care.
God damn it, far right.
Yeah.
Will you care about someone?
Maybe it's not
What if that's the point? We just start killing whites and just showing, like, they don't care about you either.
Oh.
You mean to start sending, you know what I mean? Sending those tapes and caves of, like, hey, we got Hillary Clinton. There's like, we don't care. We don't care about Hillary. And then we pan over and it's like, we got The Rock, too. What about him? We don't care. The Rock? It's like fucking Chris Pratt. Whoa, no. We need Avengers! Avengers 5!
Someone needs to be his guardian of his galaxy.
But the galaxy!
Still haven't seen that, by the way. I need to see that.
Oh, good movie. Great soundtrack. Good movie, better soundtrack.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Was he friends with, like, a little raccoon?
Yes. Right. We just talked about clone science.
Who is it voiced by? It's not a black guy, is it?
It's a popular white guy, actually.
Okay, good.
I
was like, how does everyone miss that?
Who is that fucking raccoon?
Raccoon and the Guardian of the Galaxy.
Raccoon. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's a prominent white.
Yeah.
Prominent white.
Doesn't say.
Rocket Raccoon, voiced by.
Oh, Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper, that's who it was. I knew it. I knew it was one of the prominent whites.
That'd be another good one.
Bradley Cooper isn't bad. We should have called him post Hangover. Now he's kind of drifted, but.
Not post Lady Gaga movie. Post.
You think that's what put him on the
map? What was the song?
Why would I know that?
Fuck.
I never saw that movie. I never saw that remake of a remake of a remake of a movie.
Is it?
Yeah. That movie's been made 3 times.
No.
Okay.
It's an original. Yeah, I don't know the ones. The song names. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, you tired already, man? I'll make this a quick one.
Whoa. What do I got?
Yawning on the podcast.
Yawning on the podcast, going through the notes. My next note says...
I almost went and watched the space launch today. I'm glad I didn't drive down there. The SpaceX.
You were going to drive down there?
I was going to drive like halfway down because the weather was good. There. So you can see it shoot off. But it was canceled.
Witness history. Would you join the Space Force?
The Space Force? To do what? Just sell T-shirts? Just sell merch?
to protect us from space?
Nah.
Or to be our first line of attack in space?
No. Fuck that. Would you go to space if you had an opportunity? Right in a year from now. Train, do all that shit. Would you go to space?
It depends on how certain I am I'm coming back from space.
Exactly. Yeah.
But is it a tour of duty, as in like we're going to shoot and like get shot, or am I going up to like work on something?
You're going up to the space station to bring supplies.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'd be so scared, dude.
What? You're
in like a little tube, and if that tube cracks, you're dead.
Yeah.
Your eyeballs suck out of the cracks. For real, dude.
The scientists teaching the class.
That's what happened to your body, dude.
Yeah, dude. Painless.
True.
And I was in fucking space.
Yeah, you died in space.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could fucking, I could die with a police officer's knee
it might
on
be
my neck.
safer up there.
As long as there are no cops up there, I feel pretty good.
Has a black man ever died in space? I know the Challenger came down and had a black man in it, but they weren't in space.
You're going to bring a black man up and murder him. Just
on
murder
camera,
him in space.
on live stream.
First, America. This murder was for America. Russians, don't you fucking try it. Asians don't count.
Dude, I almost said something really fucked up.
Oh, Asians don't count?
No, it's super fucked up, and I don't know if you'd be friends with me anymore.
Whoa. Are those even thoughts that should run through someone's head? That should...
But it's like, it just would be a funny thing to say on stage.
You didn't think it, though.
Like a racist could say. So
you didn't think it, though.
It's like they did send... Never mind.
I already know where it's
Oh, do you?
And that was racist enough, and you should know, too.
That was so racist.
If you're smart enough, you should know what he was saying.
Do you know what I was saying? Can you tell me what I was saying?
Why would I say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Career saver right there. My brain.
Huh. You think that'll get people in trouble in the future?
What?
Like, I know he was thinking of something racist. Like, what if you were about to say the N-word, but you didn't?
You didn't. You
I
stopped
know,
yourself.
but, like, you were about to.
It was in there.
Like, what if those stupid black...
African Americans.
And then you just went to African Americans. But everyone was like, dude, you almost said... But he was like, yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, you can't anything.
It's too much.
You gotta take that out. You gotta train your mind not to ever... You can You can even...
You can either... I didn't mean to say that, young lady. I did not.
You can even...
But never...
Yeah. Wow. That's going to be the new N-word one day.
I feel like that would be like, if I was white, I would everything. Yeah, shut up. What'd you say? I didn't say anything, dude.
I didn't.
What are you talking about? Say it aggressively too, like.
Show some teeth. Oh.
Yeah.
You don't even do that with you. You're trying.
All right.
Yeah, SpaceX. What do you got? Doja Cat's racist.
Doja Cat is racist.
Is she fine?
She is average. She is thick. She's average.
She's young fine.
Yes, she's young fine. Yeah. She's not anything like, she's not going to wow you out of your fucking pants or nothing.
I feel like unless she gets into fitness, maybe some Fabletics, pair up with Demi Lovato, she could get tight and keep it together, but she's going to get, God, I hate saying this, soft.
Whoa, she is going to get soft.
Yeah.
Doughy would be the word.
Yeah.
Like grandmother soft. Not in a bad way, but just like, just soft. You know what I mean?
Can we talk about titties?
What about them?
Like
How you like them?
Like titties, the foldable titties.
Whoa, those are the worst kind.
Oh my god, you can't say that.
Yeah, sorry, ladies. There's a couple of different kinds. Number one comes with just perky right where they're at.
Perky
Boom.
firm.
High and tight. Perky,
not a lot of volume.
Big. No, they got to be full. I don't care about any fucking perky flats.
I like a little bit of hang.
Perky, yeah.
I like a little bit of bloop. Not.
But is it hang from mass or is it hang from bad genetics?
Sometimes both.
Because if you got a little hang, yes. But
Yeah.
if you just got hang, like...
Dude, there's some. It looks like the titty is just like an oval, like a long oval, and then the whole titty just kind of falls down.
Right, that's not good.
Yeah, how does that happen?
It's just bad genetics. Maybe cigarettes?
Maybe whole milk?
Yeah, I don't know. Could be a lot of things.
I think it's adipose tissue below the breast that kind of pushes everything and kind of.
Yeah, but because some sit real wide, and it's like...
Yeah, you know those girls though that like they had a problem growing up in high school.
Like too big of tits?
Yeah. What about those? Are those too much?
Those are angels. Those are
Really?
Those are God's little angels.
Yeah,
you
I don't
put
like.
down.
I don't like too big of a tit.
Nobody likes too big of a tit, just like nobody likes too big of an ass. But that bell curve is not in the middle. It's
Right, it's skewed right
right
towards big tit.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. It's not skewed toward little tit.
Dude, I don't know. I don't mind little tits. I don't care. Just have two nipples.
I've hooked up with a guy before.
I have some sensation. Have a dick if you want. I don't know.
Just whatever, man. Just be sensual. Just touch me.
Yeah, those long titties.
I just feel like it's hard because it's not your fault.
It isn't.
And like you do as much as you can, but I'm still, no matter how pushed up, underneath, whatever you had to do to get them out that day, it's not cutting it.
It's so crazy when you do see the push up and there's still the crease.
Right, that's the worst is when you play your cleavage and then there's that little like, I know
Little cavern?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, that's just a fold.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's your wallet. We know that's where you keep shit.
Come on. But there's also ladies who don't lean into, who have big tits who just don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
I mean, just no bra or just fucking pull them apart or just fucking they just don't play. I wouldn't say play into it, but like you can be a solid 6 and know how to dress and be like an 8.5.
No, not that
But
far.
if you're a solid
7'5",
6 and you don't know how to dress, like you can bring yourself down.
Yeah.
Like some girls, like a fat girl who dresses too skinny clothes, like it's just not working for you.
Yeah.
But like a skinny girl who dresses in like punk or frumpy clothes, like, oh, you're like, you have a style, and it's like it works for them.
Yeah. You ever seen like dirty fingernails on a girl? Like dirty.
The worst kind.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like a little chipped on the end.
What are you doing?
You ever seen that?
No.
Yeah. Kind of into it.
Huh.
Oh yeah, dirty.
Whenever I
girl.
see that, I just think yeast infection.
Yeah.
That's all I think. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, that's going in there, and that's not the pH you want in there.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's not.
Some alkaline or some
Yeah.
acidity in those nails.
That's not what you want inside your butthole. That's where you get yeast infection. That's not where you get yeast infections. But that's why they call it yeast. That's not what yeast means.
Oh, yeah. What'd you have? What were your notes? We kind of peeped over.
I got some new. I was playing soccer this week. That was about the only relevant thing I had.
Playing indoor?
No, outdoor. I bought new cleats for fucking soccer. I fucking love them. Shout out to fucking Adidas. Don't know Adidas Predators. I don't know what they're called, but they're awesome. I played with them in the rain. Almost got sick, but I didn't.
Playing like adult soccer league?
Adult
Co-ed?
soccer league.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm still pretty athletic.
Yeah.
You know?
You playing goalie?
Was that untasteful?
Are you playing goalie?
No.
Ah.
I did fall on my ass in front of everybody, so that was nice and humbling.
Yeah, that's fun.
Last week I scored. This week I fell on my ass. But I am playing soccer, and it feels good to play something you're not naturally good at.
And it's like organized too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
just
fun.
a bunch of running around.
Yeah.
So
people take it semi-seriously. You playing beaches adult league soccer?
No, I'm just playing like a bunch of. It's like an organized pickup, but not like an organization. But yeah,
dude, that's the money grab.
Start an organization.
Set up one of those leagues. $40 a head.
We should do it. Just pimp out little Mexicans to ref it out. You know what I mean? Just like call it in Spanish. We
Why
don't
would
care.
you say that?
Just fucking do it.
We would just ref it.
I don't know soccer.
We'd have a fucking microphone like and one style. Oh!
Hey, you're out. Yeah, you're out number 12.
It's the perfect way to end the podcast. Oh, a little bit of not another one.
Not near another.
Guys, we didn't drop the Amazon banner tidbit at the beginning, but if you listen to us this long, you'll probably do this. Go to our site, therelatables.com. Click on the Amazon banner that's up in the top right. Do all your shopping through that. Bookmark that. Gives us kickbacks. That way, we can bring you the podcast every week.
Boom.
Maybe every other week. And I can get vocal lessons.
Yeah.
How to talk.
That and hit up the Fiverr and come to the comedy show on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
And
follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
At Zach Malcolm. Follow Dean on Instagram.
At DNemic.
While you're doing that, please keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and as always, stay relatable.